All right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, right here at Hawk Gymnasium, home of the Pleasant Grove Hawks. We got a good one tonight between the North Lamar Panthers and the Hawks of Pleasant Grove. Myself, joined by Zach Doty. Doty, we got some winter weather rolling in, but we got two hot teams out here on the court here tonight. It's sure to be a good one.
Absolutely, part of our doubleheader action. The girls over on Paris game day tonight, as they're in North Lamar. We get the opportunity to cover the boys. Last I checked, the Lady Pantherettes were in the lead over the Lady Hawks, but we are getting ready here to start here in Pleasant Grove. And, we were able to watch this team on Tuesday, this game being moved up because of the upcoming weather, and so a little bit of short rest. But I think we're in for a good game.
I think we are. We've done a lot of PG games here thus far throughout the season, and they've looked pretty good. Had a pretty good game against Pittsburgh the other night. Pittsburgh never could quite grasp that lead and keep it. I think they started out, hit that big three to start the game the other night, and after that, PG never looked back, sped them up in the backcourt defensively with the full court press. And I'm sure we'll see more of it tonight and see some more of those rotations that PG has done throughout the year. They're so deep on that bench, and it really plays a factor going into the third and fourth quarter.
Absolutely. Kind of a breakdown of what we see from this team so far. The Pleasant Grove Hawks coming in at 18-7 overall, 2-0 so far to begin district play. The North Lamar Panthers 6-10 overall with a 1-1 district record. The North Lamar Panthers coming off of a 75-34 win against Bonham. And like you mentioned, the Hawks coming over with a 64-59 win against Pittsburgh on Tuesday, beginning a 3-game win streak. Hawks coming in with averaging 62 points per game, where the Panthers average 54.8.
So going to have to be a big night for the Panthers here, trying to get a win on the road against the Hawks. Pretty excited to see if Keedred Smith and Marcus Floyd can continue their dynamic duo from last game against the Pirates. As PG now getting ready to get their names called out over the loudspeaker here at Hawk Gymnasium. We appreciate you tuning in here tonight. We got some weather rolling in, as we alluded to earlier, to start the stream. And, Doty, I'm really hoping it doesn't hit us like they say it's going to.
Yeah, there's never any telling. It's either going to be the worst thing ever or nothing's ever going to happen. So
all I know is we're either getting somewhere between 0 and 14 feet of snow. That's about all that I've got any certain.
Prediction.
Hey, you know me and my predictions. That one might actually come true.
I think it's got to be somewhere in that range. Hopefully nothing more than 14.
It'd be my luck if it's 15 feet. Oh, yeah. Well, I was wrong.
Getting the starting lineups announced for both teams and getting ready to play ball.
Tip-off shortly to commence here at half court. Skates had a pretty good game.
We are going to have the anthem real quick, so we'll take a pause for that.
All right. Welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium after the national anthem. We got a little music going in here at PG. Little Seven Nations Army, if I'm correct.
Nope,
there.
you are
I'm
wrong.
dead wrong. Dead wrong in the water.
Could not be more wrong.
Kerncraft? Zombie Nation?
I think
it's Zombie Nation.
One of those kickoff songs.
Hey, you know it's about to be a good game when that song's playing. All right, we're set for tip. It's going to be Keedred Smith and Aiden McCullough. Ball possessed, and a quick 2 points there by the Panthers. So they draw blood in the first 5 seconds of the contest, Doty. A little fortunate bounce off the tip.
As good of a start as you could ask for the Panthers. You know, we kind of saw this on Tuesday night as well, though, with the Pirates. They opened it up with a big 3, and the Hawks were able to answer pretty quickly. So let's see what they're able to do with their first possession.
Gunlock, Rakeem Ritchie now takes one, throws it up, can't get it to go. Stick back, no good for the Hawks. And a good steal off that rebound there by Mbanu. And, you know, Mbanu, he does very well on the boards for the Hawks.
Absolutely. He came away with, I believe, 12 or 13 points in that last game against Pittsburgh. Offensive rebounding and just rebounding in general is going to be huge for the Hawks tonight.
Chalupa looking to get one to go and somehow gets it to fall. Jackson Chalupa had a pretty big game last week for the Panthers.
Yeah, Tuesday night he dropped 24 points in their win against Bonham, a really good effort. And speaking of rebounds, they were a very heavily rebound heavy team. You know, 4 offensive rebounds, 9 offensive rebounds for McCullough. A really dominant performance on the boards from the Panthers, so the Hawks are going to have to step it up as we see a steal there.
Ooh, a lot of contact, no call. That was Rakeem Ritchie who lost it there for the Hawks. And, you know, Panthers coming out fired up to start this one, Doty.
Yeah, they know this is a big game. They come in at the 3rd place in district right now. Currently the Hawks are in first, tied for first with Paris. And that's where North Lamar's only loss comes to from district play.
McCullough, tough jumper there. Can't get it to go. Rebound fought for and tipped in by Jake Dagenhart, who may have one of the greatest last names I've ever seen.
Definitely is a really good one.
Dude, if he hits a dagger, oh my goodness.
No. Definitely not the first time he's heard that.
Definitely not. Scales with a beautiful reverse there. Gets it to fall for the Hawks. They draw back within 3. And Hawks now in a full court press. Panthers break it, get into the hands of Chalupa. Also a fantastic last name. Chalupa, a lot of steps there. Could have got a walk call out of that. Instead, the Panthers going to convert that into 2 points. It was Aiden McCullough on the bucket. Now Gunlock going to draw the foul there on Mason Ewing. Be Ewing's first, team first of the first quarter. 9-4, Panthers have jumped out to an early lead here at the start of the first quarter. Hawks looking to get back in it here on this possession. Gunlock going to work the point, swing it over to Rakeem Ritchie. It's a good screen from Mbanu. Now nice dump pass down to Mbanu for an easy 2 points. Little pick and roll action there, Doty.
You have a great job there by Seth Gunlock reading that against the defense perfectly, working it down low and getting it to the big man Mbanu.
Dagenhart working right side. Going to give it up there to Chalupa, who takes it all the way in, puts a little bit too much on it. Now Keedred Smith coming the other way, one-on-one, and wild move there. They're going to call a foul against the Panthers. And I think Smith saw that charge get set up, and he was like, nope, get rid of it.
Well, incredible ball handling. You know, with his size, you don't necessarily expect that kind of ball handling, but he came around, worked it with the behind-the-back dribble, and was able to come in, and it looked like he was trying to go around the charge that was set up, and heads-up foul there by North Lamar to get the foul before the bucket, and hopefully they hope that he misses one here at the line.
Well, he makes his first, second one off the mark. Rebound fought for into the hands of North Lamar. They fire one full court to Dagenhart. Pulls up, turnaround, fade away. Good! Jake Dagenhart. That was pretty. You're right. Mbanu now on the left wing. Going to work Chalupa. In a lot of trouble now. Has it stolen out of his hands by Dagenhart. And he'll bring it down and push the tempo for the Panthers. Now another turnaround. Dumps it down low. Oh, what a pass to Aiden McCullough by Jake Dagenhart.
Incredible awareness there.
It's just fantastic court vision. So Rakeem Ritchie now working the ball for the Hawks. They trail by 6 with 4:22 to go in the first quarter. gun-like now. Panthers in a man defense. Ritchie step back, looking down low for Smith, almost has it stolen away. Good job by Smith to retain that basketball and go up and get 2 points. Panthers doing a great job of breaking this season-long stingy full-court defense that the Hawks have had throughout the year. As a bottomed-out three there by Jake Dagenhart, and he is having one heck of a first quarter, Doty.
Absolutely. He's definitely standing out so far, coming off an 8-point performance against Bonham. And I was just counting it up there, 16 assists in that game. So team that works around the ball very well and is definitely a pass-first option.
Aiden McCullough picks up his first foul for the Panthers. Team third. PG still yet to commit a foul over 4 minutes into this first quarter, Doty.
Yeah, if that's going to be North Lamar's one weakness where it seems like so far, that's the only thing that we've seen them do is really foul. And if that's going to be their one weakness, Pleasant Grove has got to take advantage of it at the line.
They're averaging 54 points a game, and right now, if things continue throughout the rest of this game as the first quarter has gone so far, they're going to hit that and more. As Smith toes the line, can't get that one to go. Rebounded by the Panthers. It was McCullough who gets it to Dagenhart. Gets Scales to back off in the backcourt. And Panthers doing a good job of getting looks at the basket here tonight. As tough jumper, and he gets it to fall, Jared Franklin. And the Panthers very deadly on those mid-range turnaround jumpers so far.
Right now just unable to miss. They're locked in on all cylinders.
Keem Ritchie can't get that one to go. Now a lot of contact. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow favors the Hawks.
And, while getting set up for the stream, I was hearing Coach Jamie Allen kind of talk with his guys and seeing what kind of their plan was going to be, especially with the size that Pleasant Grove has. And, I wasn't able to hear exactly what he was saying, but whatever he was saying, it's worked perfectly so far.
It's worked perfectly. As we got a break in the action, 18-9, the Panthers in front of the Hawks. We're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsor, and be right back here on Texarkana Game Day.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like x-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Or, excuse me, taking pictures of.
All right, welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium. After the timeout, 18-9 is the score. North Lamar with a 9-point lead. PG's got the ball, and a shot denied there by the Panthers. That was McCullough denying Smith. Hawks stay with the ball. Scales looking for Smith down low. Is a dangerous pass. Somehow Smith comes away with it and will draw a foul and a chance for 2 free shots. It was the right idea, I think, by the Hawks looking down low. Is Smith now at the free throw line. Looking for 2. First one, good. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in once again here tonight. Clicking on the stream, waiting on the weather. Second one off the front iron, rebound fought for. Floyd gets it back to Smith, and there's going to be a charge called against Smith, so he'll pick up the foul. First foul by the Hawks this quarter. Good way to put your body on the line if you're Aiden McCullough. And now for the first time tonight, Doty, it kind of seems like we're going to slow the pace of this ball game down, or at least that's what North Lamar's thinking.
Well, as soon as Pleasant Grove starts speeding them up, the Panthers will speed up themselves.
Dagenhart can't get that one to go. Ball skips out into the hands of Serene. Now here come the Hawks. Pull up, jumper off the backboard, no good. Right idea by Marcus Floyd, just a little too much on it as a steal, and then a block by Aiden McCullough on Eden Pree. Good steal by Pree, but McCullough was ready.
McCullough just an all-around player coming off of a 10-point game, a plus 25 point plus minus in that last game with 17 minutes played. A really good job by him, a really good player.
Gunlock, nice head fake, pulls up from the free throw line, can't get it to go. Rebound fought for and stuck back up and in by Shane Robertson of the Hawks. I think I'm really interested to see Jackson Chalupa here tonight. He had 24 points last game. But so far it's been Dagenhart who's had the hot hand for the Panthers. There's a block going to be called there against the Hawks. Marcus Floyd going to pick up his first foul, team's second of the first quarter. As Aiden McCullough going to check out for the Panthers. In comes Kyler Waldrop. Panthers will have the basketball underneath their own basket. They get it in. Dagenhart. Now nice ball movement, good head fake there. Waldrop kicks it back out to Dagenhart. PG doing a good job moving their feet defensively and staying in front of their man. As that one almost knocked away by Kedrick Smith. Now a dangerous pass near midcourt. Dagenhart comes away with it, fires a beautiful pass in down low. Shot can't get it to go, ends up to the hands of Kedrick Smith. Rifles one up, Gunlock takes it himself. Good job recovering there by Chance Mitchell of the Panthers. As that ball stolen away by Kedrick Smith. He's got a lane and can't finish, but Keller Hall is there to stick it back up and in for two. Hawks cutting into this North Lamar lead. We got a timeout. 18-14 is the score. Panthers up by 4. We're going to take a short break, get some words from our sponsors, and be right back here for action on Texarkana Gameday.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
Welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium. PG trying to cut into this North Lamar lead. They trail 18-14 with 1:12 left to go in the first quarter after a big steal by Kedrick Smith. Gets it down, can't get the shot to go, but hey, looks behind him. There's his teammate Keller Hall to stick it back in for two. Gotta love your teammates sometimes.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Coach Jamie Allen was a little bit more upset of the transition defense after that steal, nobody being able to come back and box out Keller Hall to prevent that bucket. But, you know, a really good job of the Hawks, good job getting underneath the Panthers' skin as they come out in this full court press again.
And, you know, that possession, maybe not specifically, but through this game early on at least, North Lamar has done just about as good a job as anybody I've seen this year at breaking that full court press. PG does a very good job of speeding you up in the backcourt and turning it into points for the Hawks. As that one's stolen away by Gunlock near midcourt. He goes, lays it in for two, and cuts it to two. 18-16 now. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. That was good hand by Gunlock as he almost gets another one. Can't quite get his hands on it. So the ball will stay with North Lamar. As I was just giving them flowers, now PG really turning up the heat here with that full court pressure.
Yeah, and Seth Gunlock, we know how good he is at intercepting passing lanes from football season. We're seeing it on the basketball court right now, back-to-back good possessions where he's gotten good steals.
North Lamar beats the 10-second call. They're going to have it stolen away now. It's Jack Serene. Serene's got Gunlock down low if he wants him. He's going to take it himself and be fouled. Sending the line to shoot two. So chance for the Hawks to equalize here in the first quarter after being down 9 earlier. And that's one of those things about these Pleasant Grove Hawks, though. They just have no quit, and the scoreboard does not matter to them until it hits zeros in the fourth.
Yeah, and I think what's even more impressive and, you know, hopeful from the Hawks is a lot of these guys that have come in and started this run are guys off the bench. You know, if you're able to have that depth and have those guys come in and really step up for you, you know, that can be huge.
So Serene can't get those two to go, but Shane Robertson says, hey, I'll tie it up myself on the rebound. And now ball thrown away again. Keller Hall has it. Now in some trouble, going to maybe have a timeout call, and PG's going to get it. So timeout on the floor, knotted up at 18 with 18 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick break, get some words from our sponsors. Be right back here on Game Day. right, welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium, where we've had a very entertaining first quarter through this one so far. 18-18, we're knotted up with 18 seconds to go in the first, and PG's done a great job. They clawed their way back into this one after being in an early hole, as now they're going to get it after the timeout. Smart timeout by PG there on the tie-up.
Absolutely great job by Coach Craig Colvins, understanding that awareness, allowing his team to reset and get a good offensive possession, possibly to end the quarter.
Jack Serene, step back three, can't get that one to go for the lead. Rebound fought for. Good work by Keller Hall to save it in, and just can't get that second chance opportunity to go. That was Keidred Smith. And the clock will run out in the first quarter. We're knotted up at 18. We're going to take a quick break, get some words from our sponsors, and be right back here on Game Day for second quarter action.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
All right, welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium. At the end of one quarter, our score was 18-18. Second quarter action shortly to be underway. And Doty, pretty good first quarter. I mean, North Lamar came out hot to start it, and PG found a way to respond there later in the first quarter. And honestly, if this is the tale of how the game's going to go through the whole thing, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I mean, bunch of ups and downs from both sides. We saw the Panthers come out red hot. You know, they just could not miss. And, you know, after a couple of good timeouts by Coach Colvins, he's really got his team locked in. And, you know, we'll see how the second quarter unfolds.
Good bounce pass down low to Jared Franklin. He gets 2 points and gives North Lamar the lead back. And how about Mason Ewing? A slew of great last names on this North Lamar team. As Gunlock working right side, dumps it in. Keidret going to work his man and get fouled. Good turnaround there by Keidret Smith as he has the opportunity to knock this one up again. It is still running. Got to stop the clock, guys.
This is going to be interesting.
Got to stop the clock, guys. It's still rolling.
Nobody's noticed yet.
They didn't throw Smith off.
There we go. They figured it out there.
That's like 13 seconds we just lost.
Oh, they put it back.
There it is.
Well,
you know, I know a guy who did something pretty amazing in 13 seconds one time. Patrick Mahomes. Smith ties the game up at 20. Now North Lamar looking to break the full court press and do. Mason Ewing on the ball. Thinks about taking it himself. Dumps it down low. Again, it's Jared Franklin. And Franklin doing a great job working down low, being in the right spot at the right time. As Rakeem Ritchie going to take it on the right wing. Drives in, kicks back out to Scales, who's going to skip it over to Mbanu. Hawks working it around the perimeter, and now Gunlock thinks he's got a look and can't quite get the wild shot to go. Right idea, just a few too many Panther defenders in the way. As going coast to coast the other way is Jackson Chalupa. And when these two teams get going, Doty, points start going up fast.
Absolutely, and you know, whenever you're watching both sides, so far it hasn't just been one guy that's, you know, just dominating. It's both squads with, you know, a slew of talent that are just all over the place, dominating the floor. And, you know, really good passes, really good opportunities created on off-ball movement. And that's kind of how we've got to this point so far.
And, you know, it's really fun for a coach, as Mbanu knocks down two. It's really fun for a coach when you don't have to rely on one guy and you can trust 3 or 4 or maybe 5 guys on the court to have the ball in their hands and take a shot. As a shot was taken right there from Mason Ewing.
And I think that just makes it even harder if you're a defense as well, because, you know, you have to cover 1 through 5. You can't just leave anybody open. Like we saw with Ewing there, you know, another guy that we haven't said his name quite yet, But, you know, he comes in with a huge shot there.
Gets in there, knocks one down. I mean, him, McCullough, Jared Franklin's had a few big baskets. Dagenhart opened up things up early in the first quarter. And then Chalupa is on the other end, Gunlock. Oh, man, that was a great look for him as well. He's going to want to get that one back.
Absolutely. I'm going to have a foul on Seth. A little bit of a frustration foul after not being able to capitalize on that bucket. It'll go back North Lamar's way with a 5-point lead.
That is first foul of the night, or first foul of the second quarter, excuse me, for the Hawks. As it's going to be Ewing. Gives it up to Waldrop. Picks his dribble up, guarded by Scales. Now Ewing, heat check, off the mark, no good. Gunlock in the right place at the right time, gets the rebound. Ritchie on the outlet. Drives, a lot of contact, no call. Second chance opportunity, good by Kedrid Smith. And like a lot like what we saw against Pittsburgh, Duddy. Kedrid Smith doing great on the offensive boards. You expect nothing less.
Yeah, no, outstanding athlete, only a sophomore. I mean, there's no telling the potential and, you know, everything that's in his future as far as athletics goes.
And now Smith almost with the steal. Great hustle by Smith. He got on the floor for that one. As it's going to end up in the hands of Jeffrey. And Jeffrey says, I'm going to take it myself, throw up a wild shot. Dodie, I think he threw that one without even looking at the basket.
Yeah. I think he just recognized that he was about to be fouled and wanted to get a shot up, and, you know, hopefully it comes down with a bucket there. But, or you know, heads up awareness to throw that one up and be able to take a trip to the line now.
It's going to be Chance Mitchell at the line for the Panthers. First free throw, can't get it to fall. Panthers with a 3-point lead, 27-24 is the score.
Not going to lie, his sleeve is tough.
Sleeve is tough. Is the sleeve making a comeback? Sleeve in high school is like unheard of. It's tough. Mitchell, sleeve is tough. Free throw's no good. Richie's going to work it down the right side of the floor. Give it up to Keller Hall. Gets a screen, and Banu looking for that roll down. Wasn't there. Now Scales, pull up, jumper, just not enough legs into it, and he'll be called for the foul on the rebound. And I think that was the right look for Scales. He just didn't put quite enough on the ball and couldn't get it to fall.
Yeah, just a little short on it. Didn't want to, you know, throw it too hard. I think that's kind of been the Hawks' problem a little bit too much whenever they're driving in, is they put it a little too hard off the glass. It ends up coming off the glass with the back iron. And instead that time comes up a little short and ends up with the over-the-back call, trying to come down with it again.
And, you know, I know it's a very elementary part of the game of basketball, but the way Mbanu's working right now on the offensive side of the floor for the Hawks, that simple little pick and roll, I mean, every roll that I've seen him make, he's really had a good look if they would hit him to get 2 points for the Hawks on those opportunities. North Lamar can't get a basket to come there. Hawks with a chance to cut this one to one or possibly tie on this possession.
And so far, it doesn't seem like the opportunities are the issue. It seems like just capitalizing at the end is the issue.
A dangerous pass from Richie down low to Mbanu. Good job by Mbanu to get his hands on it and make the play and get the basket. As transition defense lacking there for the Hawks on that one. Chance Mitchell gets the bucket, and back and forth we go.
It was a good job recognizing that, you know, numbers game that the Panthers had, dumping it down to Mitchell. He's able to just easily put it off the glass.
3-on-2, you should be scoring about 100% of the time. As Mbanu gets another 2 points, cuts it back to 1 for the Hawks.
Both teams just able to feed it down low right now.
Ooh, kickball, no call. And that's going to be a walk on Corvin Jeffrey. And maybe that didn't hit Keller Hall's foot, but
I think it just intercepted his legs. And, you know, I think because of that, him stepping into that passing lane, it kind of caused a whole bunch of things to be thrown off for North Lamar, caused the travel, and back to Pleasant Grove's ball with a chance to take the lead here.
And the Hawks do a very good job of cutting off those passing lanes. I mean, they've done it all year, half court or full court. As Serene, good head fake, now a three. A little too much on it. Can't get it to go. Rebound by the Hawks. Can't get that opportunity to go, and now North Lamar comes away with it. It's a good job getting the board there by Marcus Floyd. is now on the other end. Ball tipped out of the hands of McCullough. Fires it back in. Now a head fake from Chalupa. Looking down low. Ball almost stolen away. Somehow ends up in the hands of Ewing. And Pleasant Grove is just playing smothering defense right now on the Panthers, as they almost force a turnover here and do. Ball in the hands of Hall. Here come the Hawks. Can't get it to go. Mbanu skies for the rebound. As Cedillo going to give it back to him. He says, give me a three. Can't get it to go. Serene can't get it to go. And now a little ticky-tack foul there. Going to be called against Keedred Smith. Check that, Marcus Floyd.
It almost feels like whenever the Hawks are coming up for an offensive rebound, they feel like they're playing a game of 21 every time, and they're trying to bust it. Like, I think if they would just settle down a little bit more, come back down with the rebound, and then go up instead of trying to throw it up while they're jumping, I think they'd have a lot more success on offensive putbacks and second chance points.
There's a three there for North Lamar off the mark. Ball being fought for in the paint. Probably going to be a jump ball here, and is. Possession arrow favors the Hawks. And, Dodie, I think you're absolutely right, especially when you got like Keedred Smith in the game or Mbanu. Mbanu's got a little bit of size out there for the Hawks. I mean, you come down, plant your feet, go back up strong, get a better look at the second chance opportunities. It's actually a really good reference, like trying to tip it in 21.
That's exactly what it reminds me of.
Keller Hall looking to get the Hawks a lead here on this possession. Working right side, almost has it stolen away. Now is stolen away. That's Gray, knocked out of his hands. Good job getting back there by Hall, as Aiden McCullough going to be fouled. Going up, sending the line to shoot two. And, you know, Hall lost that ball, but did a great job getting back and making sure it wasn't an easy layup on the other end for North Lamar.
Yeah, good effort by him to kind of poke out that ball, reestablish things, and then Jack Serene was back there as well with that transition defense. They end up getting the foul call on Jack, I believe. But trip to the line, and you already see the dividends of it there as he misses the first free throw.
Yep. Second one on the way. Rattles around, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Hawks. Hey, good news, Hawks are not trying to play 21 on the defensive rebounds.
That'd be concerning.
That would be very concerning, as Cedillo is going to draw a foul on the way to the basket. That'll be the fifth foul. Check that. That'll be the second team foul on the Panthers. 5 fouls on the Hawks. So any fouls committed by PG from here on out will send North Lamar to the line. Serene gets the ball, guarded by McCullough, looking down low. Mbanu, nice turnaround, lays it off the glass. Beautiful move by Mbanu down low.
Hawks have their first lead of the game. Really good opportunity for them to continue this. We see a travel call.
Mason Ewing going to get called for the double dribble there. And honestly, just an unfortunate turn of events there for Ewing. Kind of slipped out of his hands. He tried to get control of it. Fortunate break for the Hawks. Minute 04 left to go in the first half. And Hall going to methodically bring it across the timeline. He's going to skip it over there to Cedillo. Picked up the dribble, ball on the floor. Going to be a kick ball or a 3-second call.
Yeah, 3 seconds in the lane. That's what they're going to call.
So now it'll be the Panthers' chance to retake the lead right here before halftime. 51 seconds on the clock. As they're going to skip it over to Ewing. Picked up by Hall. Now into the hands of, it's thrown out of bounds by Dagenhart.
I wanted to say that went off of the hands of PG, but nonetheless, the Hawks will have the ball.
Now 35 seconds. Keller Hall running the point. Got a bounce pass over to Cedillo. Step back, head fake. Dumps it in down low to Jack Serene, and Hawks going to, oh, nope, Mbanu's going to pull a three off the mark. I was about to say I think they'll play for the last shot, but now North Lamar with that opportunity here. McCullough taking it himself, throws one up, fouled, and will go to the line to shoot two. Big free throws here for McCullough, as he has an opportunity to not only tie but take the lead on this trip to the line.
I think you're okay with that if you're the Hawks, though. You know, you end up fouling, you make him make this trip to the line, see what he can do with it as he makes the first one. But also you're left with 15 seconds on the clock to go and work with something on your own down on the other side.
More than enough time for the Hawks to go down and get some points. As McCullough gets the lead for the Panthers, 31-30. 13 seconds now. Hall bringing it across half court. Now 10 seconds. Cedillo back up top to Hall. Now 5 seconds. Cedillo going to pull one deep in the corner. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by North Lamar. And that will be how the first half ends. North Lamar 31, PG 30.
Hey, real quick, as we go to halftime, if y'all want to catch the end of the Pleasant Grove Lady Hawks against the North Lamar Lady Pantherettes, they're about to head into the fourth quarter over on Paris Gameday's Facebook or on the East Texas Gameday YouTube channel. So while you wait during halftime, you can go over there and tune in for the last part of that ladies game and then rejoin us back for the second half of action. So we'll take a quick break and we'll be right back after halftime. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Jay Strickland, second generation master electrician. This is our team here at Livewire Electrical Services. Your safety is our top priority. That's why with every service call, we do a visual safety inspection for our customers, because small things can turn into big problems if left unchecked. We also offer a Safety and Savings membership plan, which gives you priority booking service, discounts, and an annual safety inspection of your home to make sure your home is protected year-round. We're proud to have been voted Best Electrician in Texarkana for the last 3 years by the Reader's Vault magazine. We have a 4.9 Google rating with over 270 5-star reviews because Texarkana trusts us to get the job done right. So give us a call today and experience the difference, because your home safety starts with us.
Craving fajitas but short on time? That's not a problem. Just give us a call and place your order, and we will have them ready for you with no lines or waiting. With same ingredients and the same freshness every day. If life moves fast, so do we. No time to waste. Satisfy your cravings today.
For over 20 years, Hoover Stone & Stucco has been building and restoring exteriors that last. And now that same expert knowledge powers Hoover Soft Wash. We understand how stone, stucco, brick, and siding are built, so we know exactly how to clean them the right way. No high-pressure damage, just safe, professional soft washing that protects your home or business. Trust the team that knows exteriors inside and out. Hoover Stone & Stucco, Hoover Soft Wash. Experience built in.
Texarkana, it's game day and Lost Pizza is ready to feed the fans. From thick crust to thin, we make our dough fresh every single day and top it with all the flavors your crew loves. We are locally owned, locally operated, and proud to support our community in everything we do, from school spirit nights to hometown fundraisers. Dine in, take out, or order online. We're always ready for kickoff. Lost Pizza Company, Texarkana. Fueling game day the local way.
Diamond Bank walks with its customers through every step of life, side by side. From the first checking account in high school to the first home or business loan, Diamond Bank is committed to helping you with all of your financial needs. Diamond Bank's growth is the result of the growth of our customers, and we want to help you feel that same growth. We are proud to have the ability to give back to our local school districts, community organizations, veterans, customers, and more in a multitude of ways. Come discover the Diamond Bank difference with local people making local decisions for our local community. Stop by our current location in Texarkana at 5714 Richmond Road or visit us online at www.diamond.bank to see our products and services. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
My name is Doug Willett. I own M&M Tire and Auto Center. We've been here for over 40 years. We're just a mom and pop place. We service any type of vehicle that you can think of. We do front end alignments. We've got the best front end alignment machine guys here, and we also do AC work for the new Freon, which is the 1234 FY. We do that too. Plus tires. Now that's the major thing. Cooper Tire employees, we're really special with them. We give you 15% off, plus also you get your Goodyear employee refunds back on your tires, which is great for you. Extra value is what you get when you buy from Doug Willett. Don't worry, my guys will take care of you too.
Meet Tony Langford Roofing, your trusted name in roofing solutions. Decades of experience and top-notch service. Passionate about your home safety, we treat every roof like our own. From repairs to full installations, we've got your home covered. Upgrade your roof with our variety of styles and materials. For roofs that last long, choose Tony Langford Roofing. We've got you covered.
At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we provide fast and compassionate emergency care for all ages. From cardiology to pediatric to outpatient imaging, our board-certified physicians are dedicated to exceptional care when you need it most. Our on-site laboratory offers full diagnostic testing, including MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, and ultrasounds, allowing for comprehensive care in one location. Conveniently located off Calhoun Creek Road, open 24/7, we're ready to help you feel better faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com today.
Start your day with seamless transactions. Add your State Bank card to your device's digital wallet and enjoy the convenience of tap-and-go payments. Easy, secure, and thankfully at your fingertips. Simplify your day with State Bank's digital wallet. Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Hey, I'm Josh Charette, project manager with 2B Builders. We're a local GC here in Texarkana. We have Lone Star out here doing our heating and AC. They do a good job for us. We really appreciate the customer service that they provide. I know that at Lone Star Heating and Air, I can always call Matt or Dave, their head commercial HVAC guy, and they will always pick up the phone when I need them. And that's a big thing when we're working out here on these commercial projects. Usually when we're in a bind, we need something and we need it pretty quickly, and we can rely on Lone Star for that.
Sports injuries can happen anytime, on the field, on the court, and even in your backyard. At Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, we treat sprains, fractures, concussions, and more with fast, compassionate care close to home. We're open 24/7 with on-site imaging like X-rays, ultrasounds, CT scans, and MRI for quick, accurate diagnosis and treatment all in one place. Let us help you get back to the game faster. Visit TexarkanaEmergencyCenter.com for more information.
Tired of banking fees and complicated accounts? With State Bank's My Free Checking account, enjoy no minimum balance and 0 monthly fees. Get a free gift just for opening your checking account, because we believe banking should be rewarding. Great for personal accounts and businesses too.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf of Randall Glass. We're excited to add to the fabric of this strong baseball community. We're proud to have used Lone Star Heating and Air as our HVAC provider. Lone Star aligns well with our core values of it being a locally owned family business. We know that we're in good hands with Lone Star due to their reliability and expertise, the quality of equipment, and the ease of communication in case any breakdowns happen. We know that we'll be able to get things taken care of.
So today we're here at Swing Lab. We just want to let everyone know that we do commercial projects and we'd be glad to help you out. We do offer preventative maintenance programs as well. We've invested in a nice mobile trailer. We can do your rooftop units, your ground units, whatever you may need. So in the future, if you need anything, please give us a call at Lone Star Heating and Air. We would be glad to take care of all your heating and cooling needs.
My name is Cedric Harris. I'm here with Swing Lab Baseball Academy on behalf.
All right, welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium after halftime. 31-30, North Lamar clinging on to a slim 1-point lead as the teams are serenaded back onto the court by not AC/DC,
I don't even know.
It's the Hey song.
You've got me so out of my.
I have done terrible tonight with
Terrible.
songs. I am like 0 for 4.
Never
right
playing
now.
song trivia with you.
You don't play the song game?
All right, shout out Lost Pizza, the song trivia every Sunday night. We used to play a little bit.
Yeah?
We would dominate. We had to retire.
So we had a very entertaining first half.
Yeah.
And I assume we're going to have, and I hope that we're going to have a very entertaining second half.
I don't see why we wouldn't. I mean, we've seen a lot of entertaining stuff from the Hawks this week, and I have no doubt that they will keep it interesting here in this second half. And North Lamar's played great so far, and both teams just back and forth, and really been no stopping either one of them.
I think a small point of interest I might add, after halftime, the Panthers, as they get almost 2 points there, on pace to hit their average score per game. The Hawks are not, as Richie can't get that one to go. Rebound fought for. PG doing a good job crashing the boards, and Scales knocks down the first 2 points, and they go to PG, and they retake the lead. So I'm not saying that there's any direct correlation to the points per game that you score, but it just a little interesting tidbit, you know. Gray. Now it's into the hands of Chalupa. Drives right side, working Mbanu, takes it himself. It's blocked by Mbanu. And he's going to call a timeout, going to the floor. Smart play by Mbanu to keep possession of that basketball. So 32-31, we're going to stay right here.
Yeah, I mean, just heads-up awareness by Mbanu. I was really impressed with the block. You know, he started up high and came all the way down with it, and really good job tracking that ball all the way through, and then really heads up, like you mentioned, to call that timeout while he was on the ground. No Hawks really around him, kind of swarmed by Panthers. So for him to have the heads-up awareness to call that timeout was huge.
And I think he read Chalupa the whole way there. He knew exactly where that shot was going, and bam, right back down to the floor it goes.
And we saw this in the first half, some really good heads-up awareness as far as timeouts go by the Hawks, and it led to points for them. And so I think that's kind of the same idea here. You get this timeout, you're able to reset, you keep possession, which is the biggest thing. And now an opportunity to come down, score, extend the lead, which, you know, this is only really their second lead, I believe, of the game. So,
and, you know, PG has done a great job all year, especially in the second halves of the games. They have such a deep roster. They are just able to simply outlast teams to the final whistle and have come up in the win column several times because of that. So we'll see if that depth plays a factor in the second half of this one. As coming out of the timeout, it is PG basketball. Again, heads-up play by Mbanu there. Real veteran move. And it's going to be Gunlock. A little bounce pass to the right wing. Richie almost lost the handle on it. Panthers in man. 3 out, 2 in for the Hawks. Scales going to get a screen from Smith. Long 3 on the way. And he drains it. Hits it from Saskatchewan.
Hey, it all starts with a Keedred Smith screen set for him as the Panthers drop another one there. But Keedred Smith setting that screen on the other side allowed Scales to have enough opportunity to bang that 3.
Gunlack takes it. He's going to be fouled. And the Hawks, I noticed on that possession, they're still struggling a little bit transitioning to the defensive end. You got to clean that up a little bit here in the second half. Gunlock a chance to extend the Hawk lead to possibly their largest lead of the night.
All right, I believe so, yeah.
And he does, 36-33.
Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan, that's a long way to hit a shot from.
That's a long shot.
was trying to think of somewhere out there on the geographical plane.
A place that exists.
Place that exists.
Anywhere that exists that's somewhat far.
Don't worry, I'll come up with a new place next time. Dagenhart working left side on Gunlock. Baseline, turnaround, fadeaway. A little short on it. Ball ends up in the hands of Kedrick Smith. Dangerous pass stolen away by Keelan Grain. Great, now he dumps it, and that's blocked off the board. Kedrick Smith gets up there. Shades of LeBron James block. And they can't convert the points on the offensive end. And just a lot of out-of-control basketball right here. And I got flashbacks to Game 7 right there, Doty. Back in the day, the
Blocked
Warriors
by
and
James.
Cavs. Oh, blocked by James. Panthers have the ball. Dagenhart gets it. Him and Scales alone in the backcourt.
It was a terrible day for Braun haters.
It was a bad day. Steal by the Hawks there. Richie by himself. Lays it in for two. The way he cocked that one back there for a second, Doty, I thought he was thinking about greatness.
I think he wanted to get up there, but didn't trust himself enough to do it.
Hey, you know what? 2 points count either which way.
Exactly.
It was a good head fake there by Gray. Can't get the shot to go. PG now with a 6-point lead. Their largest of the night.
And I love that Scales slowed it down instead of trying to push the tempo real quick and you know, force a shot that they're not happy with. Instead, they're able to get a good possession here and get a good drive down low.
Smith can't hit that shot, but that was a heck of a pass from Scales into him. Oh, my goodness.
Jeez.
McCullough trying to bring the house down. And now Smith on the other end. One man going to have a lot of contact. And no goaltending called there, but it will send Smith to the line to shoot two. Thought a North Lamar defender might have got up and slapped the backboard there at the end.
Thought it was close.
But oh, my goodness, can we talk about Aiden McCullough?
Yeah.
What he just tried to do for North Lamar?
He got up there, but I think he's trying to shake off the repercussions there. I think he hurt his hand whenever he was trying to slam it down
hit that
there.
rim
He was
hard.
coming down hard for sure.
You know, there's two distinct sounds of things hitting the rim. A ball and a hand. And when a hand hits the rim, it does not make a good sound.
No, he's still shaking it off, still feeling it.
That would have been electric.
Mm-hmm.
So Smith looking to convert one on this trip. Gets that one to go, extends the lead to 7. So we're going to see Marcus Floyd check in for Smith. PG coming back in there, smothering full court defense. Been a nightmare for teams all year long. Panthers find a way to break it. Dagenhart trapped, gets out of it, finds a man. Chalupa, a little pass fake there, going to get fouled on the shot. That was a good pass fake. Just that little split-second decision, draw you a little more room. And these are going to be big free throws for the Panthers, who have not trailed much throughout this one.
I was about to say, largest deficit of the night for them, so they're trying to come back here and see what they're made of.
Remember, there was a point in this game. They led by 9.
Mm-hmm.
It was early in the first quarter. A lot of basketball has been played since then.
We'll see McCullough check out for Corvin Jeffrey.
And he's go check that hand out over there. I think he and his coach are over there talking about, hey, man, why didn't you just lay that one in? Chalupa knocks it down, 2-for-1 special. Gunlock to Scales. And PG been very apprehensive tonight on the shots they take. As a good move by Marcus there. Can't get the shot to fall, but my goodness. Marcus Floyd just bullied his way to the rim.
Yeah, Marcus Floyd, a tough player. You know, we see him at that running back position, work through the gaps and be a third down back, a guy whenever you need a few yards, he'll get you those yards, and definitely imposing his will into the paint there.
First shot by Mbanu off the mark. You know one thing I think basketball games could use?
What's that, John?
A band.
That's a terrible decision.
I think it's a great idea in an enclosed space.
So I've seen it before. Liberty Island will bring the drum line every now and then
that's awesome.
to their games. it will get very loud in there. Very, very loud in there.
Foul there by the Hawks.
Funny enough, they actually banned drums from baseball events this upcoming season. It's one of the things listed on the not allowed from fans sort of thing. And I think a lot of teams were starting to bring their drum lines or whatever to baseball games, and so the UIL had to step in and be like, hey, we can't do this.
Maybe like an artificial noisemaker? Could that be the…
No, you can't bring that either. There's a whole list.
Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Panthers. I'm just saying I would love the PG Band to be here. They have one of the best fight songs in all of East Texas.
What about Canton?
Canton does have one heck of a school song. As Mason Ewing knocks down a tough floater. He pulls it back to within 3 for the Panthers, and they're going to get a quick stop on the defensive end. Canton does have a fantastic school song.
For those that don't know, Canton's school song is "Oh Christmas Tree." It's pretty iconic.
Oh, good pass down low inside there to Keelan Gray. Draws it to within 1 now for the Panthers. You know, hearing "Oh Christmas Tree" at that PG game. Oh, now an offensive foul going to be called against Mbanu. And the Panthers' last 2 or 3 possessions have just been fantastic. Both ends of the floor.
And there had been so many off-ball screens provided from the Hawks throughout this game. It was a really good job by Daggerhart to understand that and kind of set himself up to where he forced Mbanu in that offensive foul there.
So now the Panthers going to have a possession and a chance for a lead. They're going to fire it in to Corvin Jeffrey. And now they get it to Chalupa, looking down low, finds his man McCullough. Great ball movement there by the Panthers as they throw it away. And now thrown back to the Panthers. Chalupa can't get it to go, and now the Panthers take the lead. Offensive boards get buckets. Aiden McCullough on that one. Man, a lot of lead changes in this one, Doty.
Yeah, just back and forth, both teams fighting their tails off. You know, this was kind of the same way that we saw it begin in that first quarter from North Lamar. You know, Pleasant Grove kind of extended themselves away, but North Lamar has fought back hard, and we've got us a good one.
It was Robertson that was looking inside to Smith. It was knocked out of bounds by the Panthers. Got to give a shout out for the PG students. They always show up and show out, man.
A couple guys from the baseball team over there.
Right around the corner, Doty. Yeah. Baseball season.
Just coming out of practice, I bet. Coach Fincher over there, and they're getting ready to begin things February 2nd, I believe, here at home as they will scrimmage Liberty Allo, I believe?
Maybe.
Something like that.
Gunlock draws the foul as Kedrick Smith retakes the lead for the Hawks. Lead changes all around, folks. As Keller Hall subs out for the Hawks. The Hawks going to continue this pressure. Dangerous pass into the front court. Somehow North Lamar comes away with it. And a beautiful pass there. I believe that was Corvin Jeffrey who found Aiden McCullough down low.
Just kind of on an island down there by himself.
And McCullough has found himself in that position several times tonight. Great way of manipulating the defense to be open. As a 3 here from PG, knocks it down. Shane Robertson with a tray ball.
Huge shot at a huge time. Again, like we mentioned earlier, guys coming off the bench providing huge minutes for the Hawks, and you see it right there with Shane Robertson, a carry, and was it a backcourt or just a carry?
I think it was just a carry on Keelan Gray.
That starts with the pressure from Jaden Scales forcing him to do that. And I believe he was probably scared of of getting a backcourt violation, and so forcing him into a carry.
It is a ferocious, close defense that the Hawks play when they're in man-to-man. Robertson set a screen. Gunlock didn't want it. And he'll take the one from Smith. Now going to pull one deep off the front iron. Saskatchewan wasn't calling that time. And as North Lamar looking for points on this possession. 3 of their own, tipped, blocked. I think Kedrick Smith got a piece of that one. And a good play by Chalupa to throw it off the foot of a Hawk there on the baseline. Man, Smith skied up for that one to get a piece of it, Doty.
And that all starts with Jaden Scales' transition defense. Him crashing down whenever that was kind of that loose ball on the other end, forced the Panthers to work back outside and reset. And because of that, They're having a reset in their possession now.
That three falls short for the Panthers. PG comes away with it. Gunlock going to slow it down and be fouled crossing half court. That one's going to go against Corbin Jeffrey. PG student section now coming to life. 1:16 to go in the third quarter. And just judging by how this one's shaping up, it may come down to who has it last in the fourth.
Oh, for sure.
Jack Serene going to run point here. Working right side, thinks about taking himself. Denied! Aiden McCullough. Now Smith can't get the shot to go. That was good defense by Jared Franklin, and now Smith can't get the third opportunity. How about the Hawks on the offensive boards? Just can't get the shots to fall. McCullough now working, drives, lane. Gonna get a little contact there on his wrist from Keedred Smith.
I think that's a good foul.
And Doty, just alluding back to what you said earlier during the stream, like playing a game of 21 down there for PG.
Yeah, it looks a little bit more composed, but still just not able to capitalize on those second chance opportunities. But I want to highlight the athleticism of Aiden McCullough. You know, we saw it with that dunk. We see it on the other side here with that block. But then as he's coming down here, the way that he was able to work around the defense, just so much length, so much athleticism that it kind of forced Keedred Smith into that foul, knowing that he could probably score easily if he wanted to.
And both these teams have done a great job defending the rim tonight. I mean, Mbanu and Keedred Smith for the Hawks, Aiden McCullough for the Panthers, as Shane Robertson going to be pushed out of bounds there by Jared Franklin. Should send Robertson to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, both teams passed the foul limit.
I believe PG actually has 11, 12, 13 fouls up there.
That's a lot of fouls.
Resetting
just
the foul
five.
up there. Just five. Okay. We like that number a little better. Robertson can't get the first one to go. I do kind of miss the old 1-and-1 rules, I won't lie. But I do understand why we have adapted and changed. As Robertson knocks that one down, 2-point game, 35 seconds to go in the third quarter. Panthers break the press this time. Now it's stolen away. Good hand by Mbanu. He just couldn't keep a handle on it. Slipped right through his fingers, Doty. He might have been going for two.
Oh, absolutely. Good trap down here on our side of the court to force that into a bad pass. They'll look to do the same thing with Seth Gunlock there.
Gunlock almost got a good steal. Three fired now off the mark. No good. Rebounded by Robertson. Here come the Hawks. Scales almost loses the handle on it. Gives it up. Mbanu off the glass and in! 9 seconds now. Ball stolen away by Serene. Gets back into the hands. They'll say it was out of bounds. Good effort there by Serene.
Really good effort along the entirety of the court. Shane Robertson was able to save it into Scales. Scales is able to save it into Mbanu for that basket there.
Is 1 second now. Got to get a shot at. Blocked by Gunlock at the buzzer. What a hand by that kid. 48-44. PG out in front at the end of three. We got 8 minutes left to decide this one. We'll take a short break, get some words from our sponsors, and be right back here for fourth quarter action on Texarkana Gameday.
Hi, I'm Jay Strickland, second generation master electrician. This is our team here at Livewire Electrical Services. Your safety is our top priority. That's why with every service call, we do a visual safety inspection for our customers, because small things can turn into big problems if left unchecked. We also offer a safety and savings membership plan, which gives you priority booking service, discounts, and an annual safety inspection of your home to make sure your home is protected year-round. We're proud to have been voted Best Electrician in Texarkana for the last 3 years by the Reader's Vault magazine. We have a 4.9 Google rating with over 270 5-star reviews because Texarkana trusts us to get the job done right. So give us a call today and experience the difference, because your home safety starts with us.
Welcome back to Hawk Gymnasium. Weather's going to get cold outside, but it's hot tonight here at Pleasant Grove. North Lamar and PG both lighting it up on the offensive end of the floor. And right now PG They're up 48-44, but as we've seen as this game's gone on, a lead doesn't mean too much from possession to possession.
Nope, and the Pantherettes took game 1 in North Lamar tonight, so the Hawks looking to even things up in the series here at home.
And Bonu, that was a nice move, gets his own rebound and going to get a lot of contact going back up.
Really good effort there by Mbanu, and I really think that whenever he's at his best, he is one of the best players in Texarkana. He's so fun to watch, and with his athleticism and his skill to work down low, he's definitely incredible.
And he knocks down his free throw. I really like watching Mbanu. I like watching Crowell over at Liberty Ilo, Aaron Kelly, Texas High. We got a lot of good basketball players in the area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think him and Keedron Smith just work as that perfect duo down low, and you can tell whenever either one of them is out, whenever we've seen them out with injuries, it definitely plays a big factor for this team.
This ball stolen away by Keedron Smith. Going up, gets the basket. Good awareness by Smith to intercept that one and get 2.
Good awareness as well to not try to put that one as a dunk as well. Just easily putting it up as a layup, and
Chalupa gets fouled there. And this is kind of what PG does, man. Once they get momentum going, points just start appearing on the scoreboard for them. And they try to put you in a hole that you can't come back from. Not going to say North Lamar is out of this one by any stretch of the imagination. We still got a lot of ball games.
And like we've mentioned, we've seen these stretches where one team gets hot and then the other team comes back. But I think kind of what can work in favor of the Hawks here is they had that lead whenever they're starting to get on this run. They had that lead coming into this fourth quarter. Now they're starting to get hot.
Yep.
If they can get hot, it makes it even that much harder for North Lamar to come back.
What is it you baseball guys say? It just matters when you get hot at the right time.
Exactly.
Second free throw was good by Chalupa. He cuts it to 7.
Speaking of baseball, A&M Texarkana comes away with win number 1 of the season. Wasn't able to stay for the second game, but they walked it off in their first game.
What was it, 14-13?
14-13. Like Coach Brewster said earlier, it was ugly baseball, but it was baseball, and so we'll take it. And as long as it's winning baseball,
You know, it's been fun to watch the baseball team grow over the years. I remember a time when we were really struggling over there at A&M Texarkana, but the last couple of years you have seen the progress that Brewster has embroidered into that program.
Not only with Brewster himself, but a lot of local talent on that team, and so it's really good to connect with those guys, from the high school level and continue to watch their paths grow, and been really fun to watch so far.
As man in trouble, ball's on the floor, going to have a tie-up. Possession arrow going to favor the Hawks. As they're looking to extend this lead with 6:46 to go on the clock. Going to be Gunlock to bring the ball across the timeline. Scales got a man all over him. Drives right side, got a lane, and a tough finish. Can't get it to go, but it's going to draw the foul. And that baseline just kind of opened up for him down there, Doty.
Yeah, and Scales, with how athletic he is, a multi-sport athlete that can really do it all. His athleticism to be able to drive inside, work down that baseline, and kind of contort himself in air to where he's able to get up that basket and capitalize with a free throw here.
Yeah, and looking to convert the second one on this shot. On the way, can't get that one to go. Rebound in the hands of Mbanu, and he's going to be fouled. So PG got to be happy just taking free throws right here and having chances at free shots to extend your lead.
And we're at the 6.5 mark here in the fourth, and North Lamar already at 3 fouls to their name. And Pleasant Grove just keeps hitting free throws at the same time. They're not nailing both of them every time, but if they're at least getting one every single time, that's definitely tough if you're North Lamar.
Mbanu, very unique release on his free throw, but if they go in, who cares?
It works.
Is that one almost thrown away? North Lamar keeps it. Now they're going to lose a handle on it. Scales picks it up, gets it up to Gunlock. Thinks about a pass to Rakeem Ritchie, who's going to be fouled. 3 fouls in the matter of, 10, 15 seconds?
4 fouls now. Man, well, 3 fouls in the last 10, 15 seconds, but
15
4
for
fouls beginning of the fourth quarter. I mean,
and it's 6 minutes, 19 seconds. That's a long period of time. One more, and PG's shooting the rest of the way.
Especially if you're able to bounce back and get it close there at the end. You know, you don't have any fouls to give to where you're able to kind of force a steal. If you're having to foul, they're going to the line every time.
And of these last 3 trips, Richie looking to make it 5 of 6 on those 3 trips. And does. So 5 big points there off of free throws. And just like that, you look up and the Hawks are up by double digits in 12.
Looks like we're going to have a lane violation, I believe, so that last free throw won't count.
Oh, man.
Or a hook or something, maybe.
Yeah, they've taken the point off the board on the scoreboard.
Yeah, there was something down low, maybe on Mbanu.
So last free throw doesn't count. Hawks still with an 11-point lead as Scales speeding up. Mason Ewing in the backcourt. Ewing trying to avoid a 10-second, gets it up and throws it away out of bounds. He was looking for Aiden McCullough and threw it a little low, hit the sideline, and it'll be PG basketball, and they are rolling right now this first 2 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that they're feeling it. They've got the crowd behind them feeling it as well, and just all things are kind of clicking for PG right now, especially on defense.
So it'll be Gunlock. And the Hawks 2 in, 3 out. A lot of rotation down low. 3 pulled by Scales off the back iron. And they're going to say it hit the wire, holding up the backboard.
Yeah.
So that'll be out of bounds and be North Lamar basketball.
It's a good angle by the ref down that line that nobody else would really have. So
I like PG staying aggressive and staying in the full court press, even having a double-digit lead as they get a steal with it. Rakeem Ritchie! And that's why you stay in the press.
Exactly. It's what's worked for them all season. Why differentiate from it now whenever you have that lead? I mean, especially when we've mentioned it so much, the depth that they have. You know, they can swap in and swap out those guys and bring in more guys to play that full court press if guys start getting tired. Especially with only 5.5 minutes into it, you can make 2 more subs and be good.
Rakeem Ritchie picked up a foul there for the Hawks. Second team foul of the fourth quarter for Pleasant Grove. As Chalupa looking for Dagenhart, finds him. Dagenhart calling for a man, a lot of contact between him and Smith down low. Dagenhart floater, can't get it to go, tips it back up and rattles around. He just couldn't get it to fall.
Incredible effort there by Dagenhart with his own shot.
And Keaton Smith going to get called for a carry there. Yeah, that was an incredible effort by Dagenhart. So 58-45, 5:15 to go in the fourth. PG has established themselves at least a little bit of a cushion of a lead. Dagenhart, dangerous pass into the hands of Chalupa, takes it himself, nice move, gets it to fall. Did a good job of faking out Mbanu down there. So Panthers still hanging around. They will not go away silently. Panthers now encroaching out beyond the arc with the defensive pressure. Scales, not really sure. I think he was looking for Smith down low. Don't know if he really had him. Ball's going to stay with the Hawks.
Honestly, wouldn't have been surprised if he was just kind of throwing that one away to get it off of North Lamar and reset themselves.
Fade away, no good. Mbanu can't come away with it. And now gets a steal and one! Mbanu having a heck of a night. And once PG gets rolling, it's hard to slow him down.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a snowball going down a hill, which we can experiment with this weekend.
I was going to say maybe get to experience it.
Did you get your groceries bought, Doty?
Yes.
Your milk?
So we do. No, I don't think we bought milk. I don't know. But funnily enough, we ordered bread, right? And we do the Walmart mobile order, right?
Right.
They didn't bring the bread, so we have to go back. We had to go back to the store and get bread anyway.
Well, they're not going to put the bread in there. Mbanu missed the free throw.
Bread bank.
Richie going to pick up another foul. The bread bank. Got bread on the floor.
Want your pizza boneless?
Boneless pizza.
Want my pizza boneless.
I really hope everybody understands our references.
They definitely don't.
They probably do not. I'm so sorry, people.
Definitely don't.
Dagenhart, tough shot from the baseline. Can't get it to go. And now going to have a grab called against the Panthers. So 13-point lead. Panthers not out of it yet. You do need to start having some shots fall for you on the offensive end. And, you know, it's going to be really hard playing defense now. You're in the bonus. You got to play disciplined, hard-nosed defense down on this end of the floor.
And I think it's almost demoralizing whenever you have a foul on the complete other side of the court, and then you make that long walk over to the free throw line, and you just kind of know what you can't do anything about it, because you've got to this point now where you had a foul down low to kind of prevent some buckets, and you did it too many times, and now you're almost handing the Hawks points.
Even more demoralizing, PG's knocking down said free throws. As Waldrop gives it up. Dagenhart. Tough shot. Denied. Mbanu. Now a fast break. Oh, man. We had a fast break opportunity to go and blown dead by the officials. What a block by Mbanu.
There was I think he called a technical on Mbanu.
Might have been some extracurriculars.
I think he might have said something, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. PG shooting free throws. I'm not exactly sure.
I guess it was a technical on Keelan Gray for what's it called? Whenever you're fouling in transition, whenever it's like gonna be a bucket.
Flagrant. Well, now North Lamar's back at the line. Who's the foul on?
Okay, I'm very confused.
I guess it was on Mbanu?
I think it was on Mbanu. I originally thought that he said something after the block, and then that's how he got the technical assessed to him.
That's what I thought at first. The other scenario, I guess, is that first free throw is no good by Chalupo. Maybe a flagrant foul or an intentional foul?
Yeah, there's something where it's like if they have the momentum and they're going to score and you foul them, like there's something in that.
Like advantage in soccer?
No, I don't know I don't remember the exact terminology. It's an NBA thing. I don't know if it's a high school thing or not. But
I'm sure we both know it. It's just slipping our mind
I don't
right
know
now.
the exact terminology, but
continuation.
Instead, no, not continuation. Anyway, it ended up being on Mbanu, and I believe it was something that he said after the block.
North Lamar couldn't convert on the free throw, and now the Hawks with a chance. Scales can't get it to go. Second chance by Smith. And the Hawks, as they have been doing all night, just dominating on the offensive boards and draw another foul against the Panthers. And I wish I'd been keeping up with how many trips to the line that the Hawks have had in the fourth quarter. This has to be like number 6 or 7.
Yeah, legitimately. I do think so, yeah.
I know we make a lot of 6-7 jokes, but legit trip 6 or 7.
Well, because Mbanu's been at least 2 or 3 times. This is Richie's second time.
Richie couldn't get that first one.
Yeah.
Back into the game for North Lamar, Aiden McCullough, who's had a pretty sound night. I know you look up at the scoreboard and you're down by 15, but he's done a lot of good things for the Panthers. Richie knocks down the second one. PG still in the full court press. Ewing going to break it himself, bring it across half court. Got Rakeem Richie all over him. Now pass over to Jeffrey. Back to Ewing. Now a tough shot there off the mark by McCullough. Second chance opportunity and the foul for Kyler Waldrop. And that was big. You need this 3-point play.
Yeah, that's huge if you're North Lamar there.
Because now 3 minutes, 19 seconds, you really got to start getting down to the offensive side of the floor and getting shots to go your way if you want a chance to get back into this one. Waldrop knocks it down.
Kyler Waldrop.
Shout out Kyler Waldrop.
On this piece of paper that we have, his name is all caps, and you just want to scream his name.
Kyler Waldrop.
He's the only one in all caps.
There's got to be an inside joke
Definitely.
somewhere on that North Lamar bench. Smith now going to go to the line after a hook there by Kyler Waldrop. So you do have bread now?
I hope so.
I hope there's bread. You know, I started thinking, I got all these groceries, put it in the fridge. If this gets as bad as some people have said and my power goes out.
Yeah, that's always been my thing too, is like we go in, like we splurge shop on all this stuff to put in the fridge. If the power goes out, then what? You know?
Then what do you then? Now you're out of luck, man.
Yeah. It's always been something strange to me. I guess you can just go throw it outside and it'll be safe, but
game day trip to Hawaii?
The Tiger Vision kids actually just went to Hawaii for a school trip, a contest out there. I am so jealous of why we never did that whenever I was in school. That's sick. They've gone twice now, I believe. In
Is
2
it too late
years.
to enroll?
Do I still have eligibility?
Do I still have eligibility left? I'm only 24, man. Come on.
Give me my Tiger Vision eligibility, dude.
Hey, I've got my COVID year in there somewhere.
True. I do. I actually do.
I got my COVID year.
I have my COVID year. I have from March to May left. So
Kedra Smith knocks down a free throw. Does Texas High need a kicker? Does anybody need a kicker? That's what I was. Now a carry called against the Panthers, and things just go from bad to worse for North Lamar.
Those are the most carry calls that I've seen in games so far this year.
Yeah, North Lamar's really teetered that line of these 10-second calls. Props to PG defensively. Scales going to trigger it in from the far sideline. Deep in the backcourt to Mbanu. Pleasant Grove has to be in no hurry here to get points, but Gunlock says, I see a lane. I'm going to take them anyway.
Yeah.
You got to take it when it's that
absolutely wide open. I mean, perfect read there by Gunlock to understand that.
Corbin Jeffrey fires it up, and now a bounce pass down low. Waldrop can't get the finger roll to go, and that was a scoop pass all the way up to Rakeem Ritchie, who can't convert. I believe that was Scales. Did you see the pass? A little grainy underhand.
I did. You get that foul on Kedra down low after the rebound. So we'll go back the other side.
Both teams in the bonus now. Duddy, do you have any, like, snowy day activities that you do?
Know, it's never happened enough for me to really have any. We just went outside and, like, kind of threw snowballs or whatever. The one that I remember the best was whenever we were at my grandparents' house one year, and we just went walking in the woods, and it felt like I was in Narnia. Like, it was so cool. Like, it was a scene of Narnia. That was my favorite thing ever. But, you know, any other time we're here.
You got a little Drake coming on now.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, terrible. Terrible. Never inviting you to song trivia.
Man, we got some snow days up in Tennessee. Got to go sledding, make a few snowmen. Some snow cream. You ever had snow cream before?
I have not had snow cream before, no.
Snow cream's good. It's not as good with, like, just ice off the road. But if we get snow.
Ice off the road?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. That wouldn't taste too good. I would go for fresh powder, mix it with a little bit of milk. You got snow cream, man. It's pretty good.
Interesting.
I've had a few snow days in Texarkana. I went sledding down the big hill over there by Target.
Okay.
Target, Lowe's. No.
Yeah.
That was fun. My first year here, everybody lied to me and told me it didn't snow in Texas. And so I showed up with, like, shorts and T-shirts, got snow up to my knees, freezing. And I'm hoping we don't get that much snow this time. I don't want to be out for a week.
I highly doubt it.
So it'll be North Lamar at the line. Corbin Jeffrey. Can't get that one to go. Gets his own rebound, though. And Banu on him on the right wing. Now a good pass down inside to Waldrop. Can't get it. Second chance. Good. 52-66. And PG throws it away. Bit of fortune there for North Lamar. Can't get the three to convert. Keem Ritchie comes away with the rebound. 3-on-1 now for the Hawks. Ritchie to Smith. And going to have a goaltend called against Waldrop.
There was the goaltend?
What? I guess there was a foul on Smith.
I thought it was a foul.
I just saw Waldrop's hand go up into the net. I guess there might have been a little contact there. So a chance to extend the lead here to 16.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. The
They
score
did it for us.
6-7 to 52. I wasn't even paying attention
I
to
wasn't
that.
either. Shout out the student section.
The student section's on it, man. And 6-7 was shortly lived. 68-52 the score now. North Lamar, if they chuck one up into the hands of Washington, pulls a three, denied by Smith. And now knocked into the hands of Smith. PG done a great job shutting down North Lamar beyond the perimeter today. And a few times they blocked a shot. Dunlock, a lot of contact. Now he picks up the foul.
The way that they've been able to separate themselves from that last little part of the third quarter to this entirety of the fourth quarter has been very impressive. You know, we saw the way that Pittsburgh was able to mount themselves and come back in the third and fourth quarter on Tuesday. The way that Pleasant Grove has been able to separate themselves and extend their lead and kind of maintain their lead has been very impressive.
Absolutely. And this is just what Pleasant Grove does in the second half of games. I alluded to it kind of at the start of the second half. I mean, with that depth and when they start speeding you up and you look up and you start seeing yourself in a hole, bad goes to worse. And all of a sudden you're trailing by 18 in a game you once led by 9 if you're North Lamar.
Yeah.
As Kyler Waldrop picks up his dribble, looking for a man down low, can't get it to him. Now a jump ball.
I think jump ball?
I thought he signaled jump ball. I saw the thumbs go up.
Okay. It looked like he was signaling foul after that, so I was a little confused.
Was it Arkansas High, Texas High earlier this year with all the jump balls?
Yes, it was.
Guys, it was.
That feels like forever.
It does feel like forever ago.
That was so last year, actually.
Jackson Chalupa gets a tough basket. We've seen some good basketball games this year, man. That was a good one between T-High and Arkansas High. Hooks and Redwater a week or so ago. Pretty good one.
I think we got a fun week coming up. We're going to stream A&M Texarkana's game on Monday night at the Patterson Center?
At the Patterson Center.
At the Patterson Center. And then believe we'll be in Hooks for Hooks hosting Liberty Ilo on Tuesday. And then Friday, I believe the PG girls are here against Paris, if I remember correctly.
And can I just say, the Liberty Ilo Leopards have been lighting up the scoreboard.
Yeah. I believe there for a minute it was 2 games in a row with over 100 points.
Yes.
Against DeKalb and
New Boston.
Against New Boston and Redwater. A good win over DeKalb on Tuesday, and then they're hosting Queen City tonight. Look for updates on the Liberty Ilo Athletics page for them.
Kyler Waldrop gets 2 there. 34 seconds left to go. Pleasant Grove looking like they're going to come away with a win in this one, but North Lamar not giving up. Waldrop got on the floor for that one. But yeah, no, we've had some very entertaining basketball. It's been a very fun season. I know you're excited for baseball.
Oh, cannot be more excited. Baseball and softball.
Can't wait to see our boy Spencer out there for the Hawks.
Spencer and Hunter are definitely going to look to impress really the entire senior class for the Hawks. They're just something special.
19 seconds. North Lamar really don't need to foul, but they're not going to give up here. They get a steal, actually. And a crazy layup off the mark. 4 seconds. And that should do it, and does. Right here from Hawk Gymnasium, PG comes away with a big win over North Lamar, 70-56, the final score. Doty, any final game thoughts?
Like I kind of mentioned it there during that last break that we had of just how impressive it was, the way that they were to close out in that third and fourth quarter. I think that definitely proves them well as they end up getting ready to play against Sulphur Springs on Tuesday, and then I think they have a big-time district matchup against Paris that should be a fun one to take security of the district lead. And so excited for the Hawks. Been a fun week to cover them, and we look forward to watching them in the future as well.
Absolutely. So we'd like to thank you for tuning into the stream tonight here on Texarkana Game Day. From myself and Zach Doty, we'd like to bid you a good night and God bless, and do not get snowed in.
Yes, be safe, everybody.